Hey guys, I'm gonna real quick go through your next playlist with you. This is playlist 15. Um, you are gonna have 3 weeks to complete this playlist. So the recommended time is from February 8th, which is when you're starting it today, and then the 26th is the official due date for this. Your learning target is basically that you can present your opinion and argument on a given topic. So like always, each week you need to do a task on iReady, so 30 minutes or 40 minutes or pass an iReady lesson. The only thing that's really on your playlist for these 3 weeks would be to revise your argumentative essay. I went through and actually went over all of the essays that I had submitted to me and have made corrections and would want everybody in the class to go and make those corrections before moving on, no matter if you think that you got a decent grade or not. So make sure that you revise your argumentative essay, and in some of yours I also left notes like, come see me with this, or if you have any questions on how to do this or what I'm trying to explain, like come see me. So if you guys need to meet with me at all during that time, like don't hesitate to ask me. You have several enrichment activities for the next 3 weeks. This is basically a playlist. This is an honors playlist. And so because you guys are already done with the essay, you're ready to move on. This is what separates you and what makes you different from my other classes. So first thing you're going to do is write an op-ed piece based on your first argumentative essay. So it's going to be something related to that topic. This video, I want you guys to go through and look at and follow along, and it talks to you about what an op-ed is and how to write it. This one is really for you guys to be creative with, and so with that being said, I don't believe that you will spend a lot of time on this piece. It should be pretty short, pretty simple, pretty sweet, to the point, but it's just a way for you to express your opinion. The second enrichment activity, which I hope that you guys all get to this, would be to write a second essay. So now that you've written the first essay, this one I will not be helping you with as much as I did on the first one. I have included some resources down below, pretty similar resources to the first essay, but I'm not going to go through and edit it after you guys are done. So I need you guys to actually use what you've learned, go back, look at your first essay, make sure you can apply the same to this essay. This question is going to help us kind of lead into what we're doing next in Honors ELA, but your question that you're trying to argue for is, what is an event in American history that was the greatest catalyst for change? So what I mean by that is, what is one thing that you can link to having caused so many other changes in American history? So catalyst is kind of like a thing that sets things into motion, I guess is the best way to put that. So let me know if you have any questions or need to understand that. Here are all of the lists of things that you need to get done to make sure that you can write that essay. Both of these, by the way, I didn't say this for op-ed, but you need to turn it in on Classroom. On the post it says op-ed, turn in here. For the essay, you need to turn it in where it says second argumentative essay. And then the last thing, which is really what I want you guys to get to, because we haven't done a lot of speaking in this class, and I'm very curious to see how you guys do with presentations and putting things together that are both professional and creative. So you're going to create a visual presentation outlining one of your 2 essays. So you get to pick a little bit further instructions, because I want you to be creative with this. I'm not going to give you strict guidelines, but just a couple of things to keep in mind. You need to clearly state your argument. So that restate and answer of the question. You also need to make sure to include your reasons for your argument and any important pieces of information, and also visual aids that go along with that information. I also want you guys to put why you picked this topic to argue for. So what's your connection to it, or what drew you to that topic? And then basically at the end, I just said any other important information that you think that we would want to know or need to know about your argument and about your topic. You can use Prezi, Canvas, slides, etc. It doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is that when you turn it in, that you turn it in where it says presentation, turn in here. The presentations will be the 25th and 26th. And those I am planning on grading, but I want to see how far we get with the rest of the playlist. I want to see how many people get to this point because I don't want to penalize anybody who needs to take a little extra time maybe on revising the essay, or maybe like writing the second essay takes a long time. So the performance assessment will be the presentations, but it's kind of to be determined. So if everybody gets to that point around there, it should be a pretty easy grade as far as getting up in front of class and presenting your information to us. But if you have any questions about that, please let me know.